The big gay idea. This isn't actually a negative thing at all. What it is I've been pondering ideas for the Philippines, and I come up with this one years ago, but I never pursued it. But I know somebody could make this a very good success. One thing the Philippines is not short of is resorts. Every man and his dog owns one, knows somebody owns one, or has family owning one. Most of them are not full. And I was thinking about the events that could go on there that would drive people in from abroad. And one of them was to have like an exclusive um, gay week, gay weekend, whatever you want to call it. It's to pitch it to the LGBT crowd from other countries. In the UK, you look at the Pink Pound, where you may have two um, gay males that have a large disposable income because they don't have children, often have paid the house off, etc. So there's a market there that could be quite easily exploited for financial gain. It's not untoward, it's just that I've seen things like where people go down to Devon and Cornwall in the UK out of season for rave events, or Club 1830, where it's basically just drinking, partying, and not much else. As such, the weather doesn't really matter because people are in these mobile caravans and the events are held indoors or under large tents. So whatever happens, the weather doesn't take precedence over people enjoying themselves. The Philippines has the weather, it has the location, it has the people that could make this a very successful event. Now, there's two ways to look at this. The first one is, do you run it as a annual event? Do you run it as a monthly event? Or do you look to create a resort that is based around the LGBT crowd? My personal view is you need to analyze it. You need to get in touch with promoters. You need to get in touch with promoters, not just in the Philippines, but overseas. You want to try and get a blend of people within Asia as well as within Europe and the US to make this something unique and interesting. But I could see the idea working. I could see if people put enough effort and networking into it, it could be a very, very successful regular venture. Why would they choose the Philippines? Well, first thing is they have the weather, they have the locations, but also I know people are a bit concerned about the treatment of gays within society, but generally I find that most people don't bother people. So a sympathetic mayor may actually be all that you need with a nice resort, because the rest of it they will take care of if there's actually been money brought into the area. I also think from my Western perspective, this could offer a change of holiday. I know some people go out to Vegas, for some events, but at the same time, this could be something else on the calendar. It would certainly beat a caravan in Cornwall in the winter. You can also set it up so it's just out of season. You could set it because the Philippines weather is pretty good. Most of the things you have to worry about are things like Sinulog for Cebu, the Christmas rush, the big times when a lot of Filipinos are going home and the prices of the airfares shoot up. So you just go just slightly out of season where the tickets are a bit cheaper. Also, you can look at cutting a deal with an airline. There's a lot of opportunities there, not only to get the cost down, but there is incentives there for getting cheaper travel for yourself, or actually adding a booking fee on everything and making money not only from the event, but the travel, from the lodgings, from every drink sold, whatever way you want to look at it. I think this could be an event, but it will take somebody with a bit of clout, bit of understanding, and the ability to drive this forward. Can I help? I actually have multiple people in Cebu that would be very, very good at the event side within Cebu. They're heavily involved within the community. They're heavily involved with things like Sinologue and other very large events, from choreography to booking people in and full-blown event management. What I'd be interested in is getting somebody from a Western perspective in on this, that knows how to set up the right type of atmosphere and party that can make this a huge success. What do you think? What's your ideas? Is this something you'd be interested in getting involved in or doing? Thanks for listening.